Hi, Hyread. It's been a long time. This is the Hyread Gaze Note Plus CC. This is the latest color device from the company. This one has a Kaleido 3 screen, 150 ppi in color, 300 ppi in black and white, 1.8 GHz quad-core processor, USB-C, Android 11, pretty much standard across the board. This is a 7.8-inch screen, and it is a Taiwanese company called Hyread, and they make some good stuff. We're going to get right into it because this doesn't actually come sealed, because this is a review sample. You get a nice piece of foam, which I do recommend, because if you notice, we just took that off and the screen is right up against it, and this is just some little wax paper thing, which I also appreciate the fact that it's wax paper and not plastic. So let's move that aside. We'll look at that after. I like looking at it at the very end. So we have a quick start guide, and I believe it should be in English as well. It is. It's called an EINK reader, even though it is an Android tablet. So, you know, people just call things different things all the time. And okay, because this is a sample, I don't believe we get a pen, but it should come with a stylus pen. It'll just be a regular Wacom EMR, and you have a USB-C here and a removal tool, because I believe it has an SD card. Otherwise, why is that in there? Unless they've really made a mistake on what they've been giving us. But either way, let's check it out. This is exciting, guys, because this is one of the few Kaleido 3 devices on the market, because a lot of them, either like the S6 color before the Plus and the InkPad Color 2, were both using Kaleido 2, so a little bit outdated. So we have a very nice backing. I like the color, although I don't like the texture. It leaves a lot of fingerprints. You can see it already has a ton of fingerprints, and we alcohol our fingertips prior to each shot, and this thing is just crazy picking it up. There's a lack of texture on the back, and it actually doesn't diffuse any of the fingerprints, and that's, you know, it's a small thing, but it is a design flaw. That is an R&D design flaw. You have dual speakers at the bottom, you have a microphone, and you have USB-C, nothing on the left. You have a SIM card, SD card on the right, and you have a power button up top. We are going to power this on for the first time just to show you guys it works. And actually, we got to cut because I don't have a pen. I don't have a pen to show you guys. E-ink, bro. That's the lifestyle for all of us here. We're just a bunch of E-ink bros. No, I believe that is an E-ink browser, which could be a lightweight browser, because they do have a browser normally right next to it. So I'm not really sure the differentiation between those. But this is running color. That's great. I love that this is color. Hyread has been kind of slacking in the e-reader department recently. They had the SC color, the SC1, I believe that was an ebook reader. This one is really going to cement them into a competitive space, because everyone needs apps. You absolutely need apps this day and age. You can argue all day long that an e-reader will suffice, but the grand majority of people, they want Android, they want apps, they want to sideload in APKs. That's the reality of what people want to do, because it's better to have something and not need it than to need it and not have it. And unfortunately, we can't show you what pen it comes with, because it didn't come with a pen, at least in this review sample, so we'll have to just use the Onyx pen. But don't worry, this thing is very quick, it's lightning fast, you get a lot of options. We'll show you all of that in the review. You get colors. Fantastic unit. For now, this is everything that comes in the box with the Hyread Gaze Note Plus CC, carrying on the Gaze Note line of devices, and kind of getting convoluted with the way they're naming things, which is an industry practice with every single brand. Everyone, for GoodyReader.com, thanks for watching.